Hi, my name's Gary Coles. I am a artist and have been an artist for 25, maybe going on 30 years. I am looking for supporters, and what I'm looking for is supporters for my art magazine. 5 to 10 years ago, I launched the first version of the magazine, and I had 0 supporters, 0 investors, 0 advertisers or anything like that. And it didn't, I shouldn't say I didn't make it. I didn't make my goal. I wanted to get into 10 international art fairs during the year. And at the time, there was 12 international art fairs, and I was lucky enough to get into 3 of those international art fairs. And that was Art Basel, which is in Switzerland, I believe, Art Basel Miami Beach, and Art Beijing. I got into those 3. You can look up the Art Beijing, and you'll see my magazine listed about 5 to 10 years ago as the Gallery of the Round, GOTR. It was a multimedia art magazine, which was partially on a CD, and when you click so far in the CD, you went to the website. That's how I did it the first time. The second version that I'm going to do is going to be a little bit similar, but it's also going to be a mobile app as well as a website. So you'll have 2 different versions, like a little simple one that will upload, or if you download the app, you will get it instantly each month or each quarter, depending on how much content we have. My first one came out was quarterly because it was video, so we had videotaped interview artists and do all that kind of stuff. And it was difficult because you can only get so far with video and do all that kind of stuff. Now with technology, it's a little bit easier. You can just carry your phone and open up, boom, and do an interview right on the spot, with someone. And but getting around to people and finding people is still difficult, and it's still costly. My ear itches. So I am creating this video, and I'm looking for sponsors. And I'm not going to have advertisers because I don't want my magazine to be full of ads. And I want people to focus on the art, because the art in my magazine, the artists in my magazine are living, working, mid-career artists. Artists that have been painting for 10, 20 years or more. They have an established voice, but they haven't went past that range or gone past that to famous range. They're selling and doing well on a level, but they can't go beyond that level. So that's why I first created my magazine, to do that, so we could give a voice for all the world's local artists that have been painting for 10, 20 years plus and not being able to go beyond that next level. Because you need name recognition, you need a bigger audience to make more money and be more successful as an artist. So that's the reason for my magazine. But I'm talking to you today because I need your help in gathering money to become a sponsor. I will run the sponsorship similar to advertising. So if you have a business, I will promote your business in the magazine and the mobile app if you want. If you don't want that, that's fine. I have a link at the end of this video, or at the bottom underneath the video, you will see a link. You just click on that link and you can become a sponsor. It's very simple. I have a one level, which is $27 per month. And you can join and you can subscribe and you can support the magazines for as many months as you want. At $27 a month, it won't hurt you. It won't hurt anything. It's just, a small price to pay to help a magazine go international. We went there once, but we didn't have enough fuel to come back and do it again. So this time I'm getting a little bit more smarter and getting a little bit more help to get things rolling and to stay rolling. So if you want to be a part of this, contact me, either email me or become a sponsor. Either way, I will be in contact with you continuously, telling you what's going on, updating you. I will probably make a newsletter just for all the sponsors. It'd be the sponsors newsletter, and I'll tell you updates, what's going on, who's doing what, so you're always in the know. I'm not trying to be transparent that's not the right word I want. I'm not trying to hide anything from anyone. I want everything to be open and transparent because that's just the way I am. I like to tell people the truth about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So this is why I am contacting you today. And this is why I want everything to be honest and open, because that's the only way I believe you're getting things done. If you need help, you ask for it, and those that can will help you, and those that can't, they won't. And I understand that. But, I like to take it one or two extra steps and give you every little detail so you know you're doing the right thing. And that's what I want. I want people to feel comfortable helping me. I want people to be inspired to tell other people about the magazine. And what I'm also going to do for people that become sponsors, you're going to have a say. I'm going to have a board, more or less, of all these people. I mean, everyone won't get a say in every little thing, but what I will do is allow you to select or submit artists that you know to the magazine. So if you know an artist somewhere halfway around the world that you believe that needs to be promoted and pressed to the next level, you can submit their name to us. We'll go out, set up an interview or do whatever with them and get them in the magazine. You can contribute to the articles that we do. Most of the content, I would say almost 100%, especially this time around, is going to be mostly video. There will be some written content, of course, because we need that, because it's easier to write a couple articles than it is to go out and interview everyone. And some interviews may be over the phone, so we'll just have a phone or a chat text of the interview with that person. So those would be written. But most of our interviews are going to be one-on-one with the artist, and hopefully a interview or a shot of their studio while they're working, where they work, if possible. But that's going to be the general nature of it. So you get to learn about the artist and not just see their work, but learn about the person, who they are, and why they do what they do. So we can make that connection so they could, find their audience, and we can expand our audience at the same time. And again, thanks for your time. If you have any comments, send me an email. Or if you just feel cool putting money into our magazine, subscribe and become a sponsor. If you have more questions, and I'm sure you will, if you think of it now or later, just send me a contact via email, and I will answer your question and get back to you as soon as I can. Have a good day.